So, a week from today, I have the follow up appointment with my doctor from having my scope done. Um, so, I wanted to just kind of start an update. I'm also working on something else in the works. And then I'm also house hunting in the process of all this. So, there's a lot going on. There will be a lot of updates coming. But I kind of wanted to update on this scope and sensor that I had done on Friday. I did ship back the box. The sensor that they put in, I can still feel it in there. It was supposed to flush out in 48 hours, and I can still feel it. So I called this morning, and they said they've had people that felt it still a week after. So I have to wait and just keep them updated. Um, if it doesn't get any better, then I am going to have to go in and they're going to have to put me back to sleep, go down and remove it. So hopefully it comes out on its own and we don't have to worry about that. But I did just want to kind of update how I was feeling, still not really able to eat and drink right. Because every time I swallow, I can feel it. Plus, anything that hits my stomach with the ulcers, it hurts. So, dealing with that. Hopefully, we figure out what we're going to do Monday when I go. And I'll update then. But as I'm getting ready for work, I've got to work the next 3 days. So, I was thinking about, kind of showing y'all some of the things that I take for lunch since I'm not really able to eat and drink right now. So I'm going to show y'all some of those. So every morning I start my morning off with a coffee. This is the pumpkin spice Starbucks K-Cup. Instead of going and spend $6 on a coffee, I will brew this in my Keurig. And then I'll mix it with either a pumpkin premier, which is my favorite. So I'll either mix this in my coffee in the mornings, or sometimes if I'm running low on those, I'll mix it with the Premier Caramel and I'll make a cold foam with heavy whipping cream and some pumpkin flavoring from Skinny Syrup. Let me show you that. So what I'll do is either this one or the sugar-free caramel that I have, which is this one. It's the Smucker's sugar-free Sundae caramel syrup. I'll drizzle it around my cup, kind of like Starbucks does. And then there's the pumpkin one. It is by Jordan Skinny Syrups. And then in my cold foam, I'll put a little bit of this with heavy whipping cream and I'll froth it with my frother. And then I'll put a squirt of this. It's the Flavor Burst pumpkin spice in with my coffee and my protein before I add anything else. So I'll have that in the morning. And then after my coffee, I'll drink another protein shake, which this one is the Root Beer Float. It's got 30 grams of protein in it. Now with this one, the Jordan Skinny Syrup Pumpkin Spice. It says that they are good for coffees, lattes, cappuccinos, yogurt or oatmeal, protein shakes, baking, or desserts. So you can use this in a lot of different things. And this one is crafted for lattes, ice cream, baking, and milkshakes. And of course you can use this one to top just about anything. And then I have the Vanilla Premier, which I'll drink this one by itself or I'll mix it. At night, I've been taking this vanilla and mixing it with the organic chai latte. I'm really liking this. Let's see. You take this and you can have it hot or cold. So you just take it and you mix the same amount of the tea with the same amount I usually don't use. I'll use less of this than to one of these. So all that's in here is water, black tea, cinnamon, black pepper, ginger root, cloves, and there's some other things in here: honey, ginger juice, natural vanilla. But this is what I've been mixing at night. But I've got this new skinny syrup that I want to try. So this one is Unicorn Dreams, and I want to mix it with this. So I may just do that here in a little bit and taste test it for y'all just to see how this is. Let's open this. I have not had this flavor. Oh, it smells really good. It's got like kind of a grape taste to it. It smells like grape too. So mixing these may taste like some of y'all may remember back when we was kids, the fruit flavored cream popsicles that we had. But this may taste like a grape creamsicle. So I'm gonna try that. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab my blender bottle. Okay, so I have my blender cup here. I couldn't find the motor that goes to it, so we'll just shake it up since it's just liquids. And there's no ice or anything going in here right now. So I'm gonna pour this entire vanilla Premier Protein shake in here. Which is almost 12 ounces. That's going to give me 30 grams of protein. And then we'll take this and we'll just put a little splash of that in there and we'll see how that is. And if we need to add more, we can add more. Just remember, when mixing things, you can always add more. You can never take away. So just start with a little bit and see how you like it. And if you want to add more, add more. Yeah, this one has a little motor that sits on here, but I think it's packed up somewhere. So let's see. That's good. I am going to add a little more just to get more of that flavor in it. Definitely would probably be better. Well, I wouldn't say better, but it would probably be good blended with some ice to make like that ice cream consistency. So I may try that. The lid popped open, but it's okay. Yeah, that's really good. But I would blend it with ice to make an ice cream consistency. Now I've got a mess to clean up. But yeah, that's something I would definitely drink again. There's more flavors that I plan on getting. There's a mermaid one. It's a light blue. You know what? That unicorn reminds me of cotton candy. now that I'm actually drinking it with the vanilla, it tastes like cotton candy. So if you like cotton candy, that would be something you would like. So I just wanted to show y'all a couple of things. But back to these baby hairs that are growing in. My hair is finally growing back. I've been drinking a lot of collagen and I just finally got it trimmed. What was it? Last month, I believe, was when I got it trimmed. So it's starting to grow back. I do drink my collagen. I have to order more of that, so I will show y'all that. And then I will link it below so y'all can check that out if you need collagen for your hair, skin, nails. With the collagen I drink, I did notice my nails grow fast. So it's a really good, and it has protein in it. So that's a good thing. It helps you get your protein in. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all a few things I'm drinking throughout the day, kind of to just keep my body with nutrients since I'm not able to drink right now. But I'll update a little more through the week. I do work the next 3 days, so I will continue updating y'all, and then we will see what Monday brings. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell so you know when I post videos. Also, if you want to join the Facebook group, it is in the bottom. And I will make sure I share that link with y'all for the Avi collagen. And you'll get a discount. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll do some taste tests on those once we know what the doctor's going to do and everything. So until the next video, I will see you guys later. Alright, as I'm getting ready for work, I wanted to show y'all something that I made last night. You know, like the yogurt melts you give your babies. I made some pumpkin cheesecake ones last night. I used Greek vanilla yogurt and then like just a little bit of cream cheese, maybe like a tablespoon. And then I mixed it with this pumpkin pie protein powder from Robert Irving. Since I'm not able to eat, I figured I'd make something easy enough. Those are good. So what I did was I put them in the freezer overnight to kind of like freeze dry them. And I'm going to pop them out. And I'm going to put them in this bowl and store them in the icebox. And I'm waiting on my coffee, so I will show y'all how I make that in just a second. I did want to do a quick little update on the sensor though. I can still feel it, so I'm going to call the doctor again here in a little bit before I go to work and see what they say, and we'll find out from there. It may take it a little while, I guess, to detach. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna call and find out if I should still be feeling this or what needs to go on. But as soon as my coffee is ready, I will show y'all how I make that protein coffee in the mornings. Alright, so I put my coffee in the freezer to let it cool down. It's not as cold as I like it. I usually like iced coffee. pour it in this bigger cup. And then you take the pumpkin premier. I should have opened this before. And we're going to pour it in here. Take the frother, give it a little mix to mix that protein in. I'm going to take my Flavor Burst, put a squirt of that in there, froth that in to get it mixed up. And then you take your heavy whipping cream, and I have a smaller cup. We're going to pour just a little bit in there. And then I'm going to take the pumpkin spice skinny syrup. Or let's try it with this one today. We're going to try it with the skinny sauce. The pumpkin skinny sauce. Put a little squirt of that in there. And we're going to froth it to like almost a Cool Whip consistency. Not really. You just want it to be a little thick where it doesn't just go down in the coffee. We're going to make it the consistency where it'll just kind of sit on top. Okay, so here is the consistency of the cold foam. So I'm just going to pour it on top of my coffee. And then sprinkle it with a little cinnamon, or you could use pumpkin pie spice. I just sprinkled cinnamon on top. That tastes really good that way too, so there's another way that you can make it. So I will drink this, and then I'll have another protein shake later. And then for lunch, I'll come home and I'll have some of those protein yogurt melts I made. Still waiting to hear back from the doctor on this sensor. So I will keep y'all updated on that. I'm going to go enjoy my coffee and finish getting ready for work. And I'll see you on the next update.